What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from This Is Pop Punk Promotions. I'm here with Spirit Board from Cincinnati, Ohio. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Really appreciate you guys coming on. Let's dive right into it. So when and how did you guys form?
I got this one right.
Yeah, dude.
All right, cool. So we have all been all of us have been in a band called Into the Skies for a long time, and then we kind of called it quits on that. Not for anything bad, but it was just different. We're done with it. And Evan, our bassist, was our number one fan.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm wearing one of their old
Skies.
shirts tonight, right now.
Yeah, look,
Oh, that's
that's our
awesome.
old band. And then so when we decided like we wanted to reform and do something different, a little bit more of what we're actually feeling, he decided we asked him to join us, and man, ship sailed. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you guys released the 5 Swords in February. How's the response been?
Wow.
It's been really good.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been
dude.
awesome.
We
weren't expecting it.
Yeah, absolutely killing it as far as streams.
It skyrocketed versus our other. Well, we have one that's sitting on top. The Fool is sitting on top, but the 5 Swords has kind of skyrocketed, getting up there. Like within, if you take like time frames into account, the amount of streams it's had in the limited time it's been out versus the other two, seems like that's the song that people really like.
Yeah. And it stayed pretty consistent on playlists on Spotify. Like all of the, we're even down at the bottom on most of the playlists, but every week we check it, the numbers are staying consistent on the playlists.
We've also gained a lot of countries too.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
since the 5 Swords, it wasn't like that with the other songs, but the 5 Swords, we've seen countless countries hit our Spotify, which is kind of cool.
That's how you know that you're making it.
We're hoping.
Yeah, that's really, really cool, guys. So who do you guys record it with, and how was the process?
You want to take this one, Kyle?
Sure. So we go to Always Be Genius up in Crown Point, Indiana with Seth Henderson. He's recorded like Real Friends, Capstan,
State champs.
Knuckle Puck, like a bunch of those bands. So, we ponied up the cash to go to him. And usually what we'll do is like one of us comes, you're looking for like the process, like the whole songwriting process, or just like the recording process itself, or
All of it.
all of it. So usually like AJ or I, or one of us will come in with like a riff. We actually just had a song where like based off of like Evan had a cool bass part, and we ended up building it off of that. One of us usually comes in with some kind of idea or something, and then we all just kind of put our input on different parts and stuff. Like everyone's got control over their own parts, but usually like we come in with like half ideas, and then collectively as a group kind of flesh it out and finish it and kind of polish it together.
And one thing I want to say as a singer is I love this because I've never been in a band where like I can suggest a guitar part and they'll at least try it out. You know what I mean? Like, like so we legitimately write the songs together. Like he's right, we have our own parts, but we run it all by each other. I even take my lyrics, I'll write my lyrics out. Like, do you guys approve? Do you want changes? And like, so like it's not like one band where like I wrote this song. It's we literally write all of our songs together.
Yeah.
Someone has a start of an idea, and then we kind of flesh it all out together usually. And then like, yeah, we always try out every idea. Like we'll at least try it out before we all say no.
Yeah.
Or like, we'll play it this way. No, we'll play it this way. All right, which one do we all like better? We'll kind of vote on it.
And bro, I've had some stinker ideas, man. Let me tell you.
You guys piggyback off each other.
Yeah,
What was that?
yeah.
You guys piggyback off of each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we try to get the songs as fully formed and fleshed out as possible before we go into the studio. Like everyone's got their parts down, they can play them in their sleep, like so we can just go in and knock shit out when we get to the studio. And then obviously like while we're there with Seth and stuff, like he'll have some input.
Yeah.
And he'll like, maybe make some changes and tweaks. One thing I really like about working with Seth is like you kind of have the best of both worlds. Like I've had producers I've worked with in the past where they just completely rework the song into like whatever they think it should be, and that's just it. And then I've also had other producers in the past that like kind of just, they just press record and that's it.
Whether it sucks or not, that's what you get.
Right.
What I like about it is we come in so prepared that I got time to go in and actually do vocal parts. Like I think in the song that's coming out, I had like 6 or 7 layers.
Yeah.
And then on the other songs, like I was able to do like harmonies and layers and backtracks and things, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah, with Seth, nothing feels rushed. Everyone gets a chance to really get the parts right. And just like, if we have an idea, even on the spot while in the studio, like we have enough time there that Seth is like, yeah, like let's try it out,
Because
and then,
we are prepared. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then Seth will, have ideas, but he also like he'll run it by us first. He's like, what do you guys think about this? And we get a chance to say like yes or no. Now, granted, a lot of his ideas sometimes are great. So, but
A lot of them.
a lot of them
Yeah.
are great.
So like, for instance, a perfect example. So we came in with a devil, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's my baby. And there was a lot of arguments about it with it, but basically it's my baby. And we walked out with a full ass orchestra part basically
Right.
behind it in the song that's coming out.
That's what I like about Seth. He doesn't necessarily change things. He just adds to what we already have.
And then
Like,
and we worked with them, and it's gonna be, oh, we can't wait for it. It's gonna be April Fools.
Dude.
That's sick, guys.
Fuck people up for sure, man.
yeah.
So you guys are from Cincinnati. How's the pop punk scene there? Do you guys have a favorite local band, a favorite venue?
Oh, well, we should all take turns saying our favorite local band. But as far as local scene, who wants to take that one? Josh should take that one.
I'll take it as
Josh promotes in our
You
city,
know,
so he should take this one.
for promoting shows around here. Actually at Southgate House, pop punk's really big. Noticing most of my shows, all of the pop punk shows are usually the shows that pull a decent crowd. And it's not those shows, where your fans show up just to see their favorite band and then peace out. It's, everybody's there to see everybody because we're all friends.
How many people you had in the door for your last show?
The last show I did, and it was a mixed show. I kind of mixed up pop punk and all of them just to kind of add variety, but we pulled like 290 people to the doors.
Nice.
Wow.
It was fantastic. Everybody stayed the whole time. It was awesome.
It's a good night.
Which way do we want to go?
Oh, we'll start with
Yeah.
AJ. AJ, favorite local. Do you want
Local
local
pop
bands
punk
or
bands?
local pop punk bands?
Doesn't matter.
I'm
gonna say my favorite local band. I mean, it's kind of a little north, but I like Better anyway.
Mm,
that's
okay.
a very good one.
And then we're going this way?
Yeah.
All right, wait. So for me, a little heavier, but I'm obsessed with Avanti. And I don't know if you have checked them out or not. Oh gosh, Avanti, they're in Cincy. They're great.
They wreck shit.
That's
For
good. That's
sure.
good.
They are more towards like the metalcore.
Definitely,
but
they're a little
they
more
are very
metalcore
good.
than pop punk, but definitely worth a listen.
Yeah. I'll go another band somewhat kind of more like they're more Dayton, but Brave Lake. Those dudes are just fucking fun to play with. Like
Yeah.
They are. They're
anytime you
wild.
put them on a show, like that show's just gonna be lit every time. Like
And
they
they're-
just even when they're not playing, like they energize the crowd for every
Yeah.
single band. Like and they're just good dudes. They're all hilarious as fuck. Like I love those
Last time we
guys.
played with them, we were doing a spot and they were canoeing on the floor. Like, this
Yeah.
the whole band that came out to support. It was great.
Yeah, those dudes are awesome.
They're
gonna
Brave
hate-
Lake,
They're,
yeah.
they're gonna hate this, but they also were formerly known as I Apollo. So if you know who I Apollo is, they
Yeah.
used to be they're fantastic.
Yeah, all their shit.
You're-
is good.
Is it fucked up if I say don't feed the Giants?
No.
No.
No, I fucking love Don't Feed the Giants. They were one of my two favorite bands in the scene when Into the Skies was still a thing, and I got to join up with these guys, but I play in Don't Feed the Giants.
He's like an infection. He kind of just joins bands.
Yeah, that's what I
Takes
do.
him over.
No, these guys are really great. We're on our way to put out some more stuff, but our most recent thing was very skate punk almost.
What?
Wasted?
There you go.
Wasted by Don't See the Giants. That was our newest one, and we're putting out some like way different stuff, way more pop punk than punk from what we have been putting out.
They also have a song called Paul Revere.
No,
No.
Alan Ryder.
Alan Ryder. That's what it was.
Everyone's
That's
obsessed with
Paul
that one.
Revere is the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, they don't have a lot recorded yet. They're still working on that shit.
Yeah.
But that song is sick. Anyways,
So another good band from the area. They're more Dayton based.
We like a lot of
is,
Dayton bands.
Rosecrest.
yes, Rosecrest is
And
huge.
they just released a lot of singles and fantastic work. I mean, the production and everything is really good.
So Cincinnati and Dayton, they're literally like an hour apart. So like our shows bleed a lot. For
Yeah.
instance, we played in Dayton a bunch, and Dayton fans come back. Like so, Cincinnati, Dayton. If you do these interviews a lot, if you get any of those guys, you're gonna get a lot of bleed over with that.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
So who are your biggest influences?
Are we gonna do another like 5 things or what? How are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, mine's easy.
I feel like because I feel like we all kind of have
We should
different
do as a band.
influences.
Like,
No,
Well,
as a
let's-
band, we all have different influences. That's what makes us great.
yeah,
what
let's
are-
do
let's
it.
just-
Well, who are our influences for
Or-
the
or
band?
Spirit Board.
For the band,
Yeah.
oh fuck you guys, I have my own influence and I just make it work. We should go that line like we did last time.
Christian is my influence.
You go first.
All right. I'm really inspired by like I really like deathcore and like all that stuff. So I really like
Mayhem.
the finger styles and stuff. So I get a lot of inspiration with that, but I also transfer it into like Silverstein and like Chunk, No Captain Chunk stuff, like stuff like that. I really enjoy Blink-182, Sum 41, but with that metal influence as well. It's really cool.
Since we're going live, hands down, no question, The Used is my favorite band of all time, will always be. And I will, if Bert came into my life, I would leave everybody to hang out with him.
Well,
I find my music is probably most influenced by PBR.
Yeah.
My man,
It's same.
that's the right answer.
No, but on a real note, I don't know. I've been on a like I kind of go through just like I have a flavor of the month kind of thing, and so like
You
usually
us for a long time.
Chiodos for a long time and still. But like lately I've been listening to like a lot of old Taking Back Sunday. So like I've been kind of writing some stuff around that. I like the Wonder Years a lot. I like some of the sad boy pop punk stuff, but I also like a lot of the old classic kind of like mid 2000s pop punk. And then I would say that kind of in general. Yeah.
With me, it's a lot like My Chemical Romance and stuff like that. Taking Back Sunday, Fall Out Boy. But for bass, being the bassist, my biggest influence is the Killers.
Yes.
Because they're absolutely funky.
Wait, what
like
about
they
Pup?
get down. Pup, not for bass.
Uh,
I do love Pup. I do. But like for bass, the Killers, man, they absolutely knock it out of the park.
For me, I've got to say, like, my musical taste is all over the place. I started from pop punk to metalcore so I mean, I have Blink-182, obviously Travis Barker being a drummer, dude's like kind of a role model because he's done so much with the music scene. Then you got like Settle Your Scores. Then you have Set Your Goals, 4 Years Strong. Those sort of bands like kind of brought your way towards pop punk, I feel like. And then like you go into like metalcore. I listen to a lot of like Under Oath and like Norma Jean and stuff like that growing up. So
old school. Already.
You'll hear even in my influence drumming, like Aaron Gillespie and Travis Barker are a big like influence in my style. So it's kind of weird to mix those two, but it's fun. So
So if you guys could tour with any of those bands, which one?
all of them.
Nah.
MCR, are you kidding?
Y'all remember when I said
The
hands
biggest
down the
one?
use? Hands down the use?
No,
The
come on,
Used
man.
would
be- Actually, I'll
MCR will
tell you
pull
what, though.
heavier, man.
Well, I'll give you one that's different from the use that I would put my balls out for. Youngblood. I fucking love Youngblood.
I would hang out with Youngblood.
I love his
like-
music.
I don't know that our tour would make sense.
It would,
like,
but-
like with the new stuff, it would.
Shit, I love Youngblood though.
But
I'm actually
like,
gonna name
I'd
drop.
hang out with them.
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
name drop a newer band that I'm like want to tour with. And if anybody has heard of them, I'm sure you guys have. Archers is a band that's touring a lot right now, and if you go to meet them, they're fantastic people to meet. They're very personable, like everything.
They're sweet dudes,
great
yeah.
dudes.
I just want to
Also, Echo Break, shout out.
Dude, I would 100% go on tour right now with a lot of bands, but one of them I think would be a really good time with our music. And this is gonna be out of left field for you guys. I think Coheed.
Oh,
Coheed would be pretty
Coheed.
sick.
Yeah,
Coheed
dude.
be sick.
Yeah, I think
Coheed
I
would be
think
sick.
our
I-
music is a little more pop punk than theirs.
If we're
but I
talking
feel like
dream shows, yeah.
we like make it up. You
I'm
know?
backtracking the whole
Yeah.
time and just standing there just starstruck. Like, oh.
I'd probably cry. It's fine.
Any of those would be awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Those
gotta
are
get
dream
five-
shows.
You're
For
gonna
sure.
get 5 different answers on that one from all 5 of us for sure.
Well,
That's
I
all
think
good.
what makes us so good though is like we literally all come from different backgrounds. Like when I first came in, like you can see I'm wearing an Avid Brothers shirt, which is a folk band. I mean, we all came from different backgrounds and formed, and I think it really makes our shit work.
I was a freaking metalcore drummer before playing Into the Skies.
I've been a pop punk guitarist the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of making it with Don't Feed the Giants, but like, you know, these guys were my best friends, and like I fucking loved them.
Yeah, we
and
stole
then
them.
They were like, oh no, we're not gonna be Into the Skies anymore. I was like, that's a dumb idea. And then they were like, we need a bassist, and I was like, hello.
You guys are shaking things up a little bit. You're keeping it interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Definitely.
So now I'm gonna ask you guys some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you. I did this with the other bands I interviewed. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. These are my favorite.
Favorite season?
Ooh.
Fall.
Fall.
I hate the cold, so I'm
Hey.
a summer person.
Pop punk.
My
fall.
guy.
I don't know.
I mean, I fuck with summer super hard because I like kayaking. I don't like land kayaking.
And-
Fuck that shit.
I don't even know what the fuck land.
These guys
kayaking
all
is.
say fall, but
Hiking?
we wrote a whole EP
Oh,
about
okay.
summer in our last band.
I was to say I might be a little different here. I normally would say fall, but like I'm coming out of like a real bad like seasonal kind of depression funk, and like that first 70-degree day it was just like, yeah, I'm good now. So like I might say spring, honestly.
Spring.
Like yeah, dude, when it first gets warm, like you can't tell me that first like 65 sunny day, you're just like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
mean, like,
it's okay to be
it
wrong.
got-
It's okay to be wrong. Fall is the correct answer.
No,
Yeah.
dude, like honestly, like this first
This is what it's like to write in this band. by the way.
that first moment where it was warm out, I was like,
I'll give him that. I'll give you that. But
That's
fall's
what I'm
warm.
oh,
Fall is warmish.
Fall is perfect. I would take the weather of spring and fall over summer and winter, 100%.
oh,
I'll agree with that.
man.
But
fuck
like
that
spring just has that like you're coming out of like 3 months of just bullshit in Cincinnati.
I'm gonna tell you right
And you're
now.
like,
If
yeah.
you go to YouTube and you type in fall versus spring, summer, winter, you're gonna have a lot more funny videos with fall.
Oh,
Well,
God.
yeah, because
yeah,
people are gonna
fall.
be falling.
Yeah.
That was a good trip.
This is why we don't let them tell jokes on stage anymore.
Yeah, I got banned.
Dude,
I got
no,
banned from
that's not
jokes.
even
I'm not gonna
talking
tell you the
about
joke I
that.
said to get banned, but
Oh
whatever.
gosh, no.
Teach his own. If you could be any animal, which one?
Ooh.
That's such a good
Now does
question.
fantasy animals count?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does it have to exist now?
No.
Let's choose dragon.
Dragon?
Yeah, I wanted to be a dragon.
Just a straight up dragon.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I want to be a red panda because I like their that thing that they do, you know?
The
The
They're
puffing
like,
up.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
He does that already, but
All right, I think I know what I'd be. I'd be a mouse, but it'd be hilarious when I came up like this little tiny mouse up to the microphone. You know, like right into this microphone, like doing some death metal or shit.
I have 2
it's
answers.
not the can do
Uh,
that.
I would really like to switch places with one of my cats because they're spoiled as shit. And like they just live the life. Yeah. So like that would be cool.
makes sense.
But also like I wouldn't mind being like an eagle or something so I could fly. Like that'd be cool.
like a
Flying
super
would be sick.
majestic eagle.
Yeah, dude. Like flying over an ocean. And shit,
Wait,
you
what?
know?
What animal would you be?
Panther.
No,
Panthers,
oh,
yeah.
nice.
Very
Yeah.
fast, very cat.
Wakanda.
Very cat.
I got no idea. Turtle.
Turtle.
Turtle be pretty sweet.
Turtle?
I'm living in my house. I
Nice.
live to be like 150.
Well, he's
Yeah, like a
he's always
tortoise.
in his shell anyway, so it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for me.
Yeah.
It's safe.
It's safe.
So if you guys go
I'm
back,
pretty
in
sure
time- oh, sorry, go ahead. No, go
I was
ahead.
just saying, I'm pretty sure you can get the dynamic of it, everything here. So.
All different answers. I love it. So if you guys go
Right.
back in time and talk to one world leader or person of influence, who would it be?
Oh,
One world leader talk to him?
One
Like
world
what?
leader or person of influence.
Back in
You can go
time.
back in time and talk to one world leader or person of influence. Who would it be?
Does it have to be because you want to talk to him?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
You can't go back and kill Hitler, dude. Like-
No, I mean, like, what if you just want to give him a swift fucking punch to the throat?
Do we have to explain why?
You don't have to explain why.
Okay.
Okay.
Aristotle.
Interesting.
Aristotle. All right.
Yeah.
All right. For me, Cleopatra.
Okay.
Listen, I want to be a part of some orgies, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
about to fuck up all your
Fuck.
situations, dude.
That's not. I want. That makes me look really bad.
Nikola Tesla.
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 Yeah.
As-
Say
I
it.
shouldn't.
Say it.
No, I shouldn't.
Do it.
Not because I shouldn't, but because I don't want to be on a list.
So Josh, where are you gonna?
Mine actually, I would have to say Walt Disney, just because of his business standpoint. Everything would be interesting to talk to.
No, I'm gonna go less than what I was before.
Okay.
I want to hang out with Robin Williams. I want to see what his
Oh,
deal is.
yeah. I'm changing my answer to Robin Williams.
Or just invite
Yeah, dude, we gotta hang out.
We share a birthday.
No
Oh,
shit.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep my answer. Cleopatra. So.
I'm changing Rob.
No, the one I
Way
was
cooler than Tesla.
the one I was thinking originally was I really want to punch one of these guys that's in charge of the world right now in the throat.
All right. Next question.
So if you guys had $1 billion and you could donate to any charity, which one?
Didn't it? Oh, that's
A
for
billion?
If you had $1 million and you could donate to any charity, which one?
It's easy for me. Sexual assault victims. Any charity that deals with that, that's where it's going for me.
Yeah.
The Trevor Project.
Suicide awareness is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just my personal one. You guys, yeah. What about you two?
I don't know. Those are both good ones. Probably one of those two, or I don't know. I feel like I would
Make Indiana great again awareness?
fuck that. Fucking yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Indiana's fine.
No, it's not.
No,
It's like Ohio, but worse.
A lot of the people in Indiana are okay. It's just like, the government of Indiana sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was thinking maybe some sort of like environmental, like, fun, like clean energy research or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
What about you?
One of those.
One of those.
one of those. It's all good stuff.
Yeah.
I say the Trevor Project because this is not a band of just cis straight men. It
That's
is
true.
in fact a band of cis straight men surrounding the most important man, a trans man.
For me, sexual assault, specifically in the minors, that's a big deal with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Know people that have had, so like I would any way in shape form that I can stop, protect, fund money and do that would be a big one for me.
Yeah.
Especially in the music scene we're in.
Come
You know what I
on.
mean? Let's be real.
Yeah, dude.
The past 5 years has
Not been great
It's
to
not
our
been
scene.
great.
So for that. So like I want, for instance, I want a protective space. If we play a live show, I want it to feel safe.
Yeah.
Minus the mosh pit, you get fucked in the mosh pit. But minus that,
you-
like
I mean,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
you,
I want to.
You sign up to mosh. You sign up to mosh.
Yeah,
man.
but-
I've bled out of the fucking face every time I've come.
No,
to see
no,
you guys.
yeah, I want to save space for fans. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
All right. Last question, guys. What are some places in Cincinnati that visitors should check out?
I work downtown. This is great for me. I'll let you guys go first.
Oh,
See what y'all say.
Southgate House.
Yeah.
It's technically not
If
Cincinnati.
a show's going on, that's Newport. So
Yeah.
Cincinnati's weird. I'll preface this. Cincinnati is like obviously right on the border of Kentucky, like on the river. So like a lot of that shit bleeds over into Kentucky. So like when they say Covington, Newport, Bellevue,
That's Cincinnati.
It's
It-
Cincinnati.
it's Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
So I actually live in Kentucky, technically speaking, but I work downtown Cincinnati. Like that's how close. And I like literally I could walk to work across the bridge. That's how close I live. So
So Southgate House.
I'd say like Southgate House, yeah. Can't think of anything else that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Food places.
got you on that. All right, first up, if you're coming to Cincinnati, if you're coming to the show, go to the show, go to Fountain Square. You can buy beers out in the open. Do you want to go to the banks? You can get food and beers out in the open on the banks, especially in the summertime. It's great. And now they've opened up the park so you could sit on the river in the grass with like beers. You could walk up the Christian Moore line. You could walk up to the taco stands, like and grab beers and tacos and just chill out on the river. That place, it's fire. It's great. That the banks and the Fountain Square is where you need to go if you go to Cincinnati.
The Geta Festival is pretty dope.
Yeah, but that's only one time
Yeah,
a year.
that's only one time a
This
year.
this is all summer.
No, if you're any kind of queer, definitely go check out Tilly's in Northside or Good Judy's.
Also, Birdcage.
The Birdcage is downtown.
Well, yeah. what's
I
down
mean,
on Cincinnati?
Birdcage is pretty sweet. But my two favorite spots are Tilly's and Good Judy's. Good Judy's tends to be like way more packed. Tilly's tends to be more like not quite a dive bar, but like that kind of attendance. So
Also,
good
the
times.
the best part about where I live, and this is kind of a recent development, but we've got the Icon, the Southgate House, the
Ovation.
Ovation, Bogarts. What's the what was Thompson House? They're all within a 5 mile radius. So we're getting big. Oh, and Heritage Banking Center, which MCR, which I just got tickets to. Just can't wait. We got
Riverbend.
about Riverbend too. We have about like 7 or 8 venues all within a 5 mile span.
Yeah.
And some of them, like specifically like Ovation and Icon, they play shows. You can see each other across the river. Every year we have this radio station called WB, and they do these fireworks, and it's like Kentucky Cyphers. Like when I say we're close, like they do like fireworks against each other, and like you talk. It's so cool, and our music scene has blossomed lately.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I just saw Ghost. I'm going to Gojira and Deftones, and then I got tickets to MCR, and they're all literally within walking distance. They're different venues, but within walking distance of each other.
That's sick. You'll have to
Yeah.
take me to all those places when I get out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, also, if you need a place to stay, hit us up, man.
No,
yeah.
absolutely.
There is a like underground tunnel / brewery tour in Over the Rhine
Oh,
in
yeah,
downtown.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
dude.
is the most boring shit of your life. So I want everyone to do it because I had to do it. And it was just, I was under the impression like, cool, we're going to go tour a bunch of old breweries and shit and go through like these secret underground tunnels in Cincinnati.
You were
No, you're
under
just
the
walking through
impression.
OTR for an hour in 75-degree weather,
That's
which wasn't bad. But like, we didn't even get beer.
well, that's the other thing.
Like-
Are you a beer fan at all?
I'm a big beer guy.
Okay, perfect. So we've got
Breweries.
Rheingeist, Hofbräu House,
Yes.
Mad Tree, Braxton, all of these microbreweries, Moorline, Christian Moorline, like
Taft's
the
Brewhouse.
Taft's, yeah, like we have.
Board.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Fryboy, I forgot. So we have so many, like, and they're like, especially Rheingeist and Braxton have blown up. Like we have massive breweries around our area.
Yeah.
I'm getting really thirsty. Thank you.
I mean, in Cincinnati, you heard Joe Burrow. There's not a whole lot to do around here. So we just
That's why we make up for it with this shit.
That's funny. Well, I really, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I was just
We're just chattering because we're 5 ADD.
okay.
whatever.
Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting up, and the support really does mean a lot to me.
No,
Hell
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you for all your support.
Yeah, it's great. And when we're done, all 5 of us we're gonna share all this. If you post this, we're gonna share it on not just our band pages, but our separate personal pages, and
Yeah.
not
we
just
appreciate
Facebook,
it.
any of our shit. So just let us know with the link so that we can do that.
Yeah. Also, is it cool if I take cuts from this interview from whatever you post and throw it up on TikTok?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna
Cool.
upload it to YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, and then I'll send you guys a link either tonight or tomorrow, and then you guys can do with it whatever you want. That's what I told the other bands is like I'll send you the link and then you can do with it whatever. You can share it, you cannot share it. I mean, it's up to you. It's your call.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
oh,
We're
yeah.
we're real big on promotion. Obviously the dream is to just do the music, but we know that's not the case. So we work really hard and do a lot of the promotion stuff ourselves. So
Yeah, I do this to support my friends. You know, I want to see my friends do just as good as me. So
we'll
Right,
get the shit out there.
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
Yeah,
For the people that are gonna watch us later, where can they find your music at?
Oh, perfect.
everywhere.
Where do you listen to music? That's where it's at. We're literally on everything. Spotify, Apple, Google. I mean, literally
YouTube,
Amazon
any
Music,
yeah,
YouTube.
any place you can stream music, we're on it.
We do have a music video on YouTube for the tower as well.
We also
We
have one
also
for the
have one
foul.
for the
for
Fool.
the
And we
Fool.
have one for the Fool as well.
We have 2 music videos. We're about to film another one, and we got a music, our new song, not a music video. Sorry, we have a new song coming out April 1st.
And
The
then-
Devil.
the devil.
And possibly some music videos to follow that.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're working on some things.
Yeah.
Should be good. Good thing to know. I don't know if you guys care or not, but The Devil is a prequel to The Tower, and it's a full story. So if you're cool into shit like The Hobbit and stuff, and actually listen to lyrics, I told a whole story from 2 songs and spread out, and I'm really proud of it.
It's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, that's sick. I'm a big Lord of the Rings guy. It's my
All
favorite
right,
movie,
cool.
my favorite books of all time. I'm a nerd, not gonna lie.
So if
I'm
you
gonna
love
love
it,
it.
then if you're keen at deciphering lyrics when our new song comes out, it's the prequel to The Tower. Check it out, and you can see how they link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting up a little bit, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks
yeah.
for having us
Absolutely.
on, man.
Thanks so much for the opportunity, man. We love you,
Of
bro.
course, guys. Hopefully, you guys have a great night, and we'll chat soon.
Hey, you too, man.
See ya.
Take care. See you.